What's going on, y'all? It's your boy NTG back at again with another video, and as you guys can see, we finally here. So just like on yesterday's video, I told you guys I'm gonna turn this into a whole series on the update on the TopStep account. As you can see here on this email, I just got the email like about a few minutes ago. We're reaching out to let you know that your account has been temporarily locked. The reason for this pause is transfer to live. So I will be transferring over to the live account. So I'm going to talk about, how I got to the live account, like what steps you need to take to get to live, the benefits of live, and I'm actually going to submit a payout too for this video as well. So if you guys want to stick around and see what it's like to trade with TopStep and the process of getting a live account, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy NTG. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video, and I ain't even gonna roll the intro or nothing. They said once we've completed our review, we'll send you an update to let you know if we need any additional information or if you're clear to resume your activity. We're working hard to minimize any interruptions and appreciate your patience. If you have any questions or need assistance, please reach out to our trader support team from TopStep. Now let's just clap it up. Let's clap it up, y'all. Let's clap it up. I should get a live account, I'm doing videos and stuff as a trader, so I should be able to have the skills to get a live account. So this should be actually expected as far as that. But I just like to do new challenges. I like to challenge myself with some prop firms and, put some stats out there for you guys so you guys can see like how a pro trader approaches like prop firms, so you guys can kind of get an idea of like the pacing of what you need to be successful. And then of course I like to just sometimes I like to show off the skills a little bit, and somebody in my Discord challenged me to trade with TopStep. They're like, oh, NTG, let's see if you can trade futures. Let's see how your strategy performs with futures prop. I said, you know what? I said, do you know who I am? Are you crazy? No, but overall, seriously, let's go ahead and go through the steps of everything. They sent me 2 emails. So they sent me another email. All right, so this is the second email that they sent. It says, congratulations. You are now among the best of the best at TopStep. Welcome to your new live funded account. Every trader at this elite level is handpicked by our team of professional risk managers who are veterans of the industry. This means you have a proven track record of success and possess that perfect balance of strategic decision making, quick reaction time, and natural instincts needed to respond to changes in the market. And those changes have been very strong with all the markets at all-time highs. So that is definitely something you need to be an elite level professional trader. So your stellar performance these past few months have definitely paid off, and we're excited to see you reach the next payout milestone in your new account. It only took me a month, not a few months, but that's just your boy NTG. But this is the email for the live account call up. I told you guys I was gonna do a follow-up video once they sent me the email. And here we are. So now let's go ahead and look at my dash. And here I want to show you guys like just let me move myself from there. Okay, so as you guys can see, October 27th, which was yesterday. Okay, so I submitted the 5th payout. So in order for you to move to a live account with TopStep, you have to get five payouts with 1 Express account. So it can't be like you have 3 Express accounts and then you take like 2 from one, 2 from another one, and 1 from one. It has to be the same account. So you need to take 5 payouts. Okay, once you take that 5 payouts, you can, they automatically move you to the live account. So you'll get the email like how I just did, and you'll move it to a live account. Now they say that they'll call you up. They can call you up before even 5 payouts if you're that good. If you take 2 or 3 payouts and they think you're ready, they'll call you up. But once I took this last payout yesterday, they actually sent me my funds today. So I actually have it in the bank account right now. They sent it the same day. This is probably the fastest they processed my payout. Normally it takes 2 days. This one took just like 24 hours. So they were quick on that. But once you get called to live account, they give you an opportunity to also do another payout. So as you guys can see here, I can either request another payout or I can decline it. Now, normally you need 5 winning trading days to submit a payout. But once they call you up to a live account, you don't need the 5 minimum trading days to submit another one. So I can pretty much take like 10K from my account like within these 2 days. So I can have 10K in my bank account. I'm going to request a payout because that's guaranteed money, of course, you know. But the reason why they ask if you want to decline it, because when they transfer you to the live account, your balance is what your live account is going to be. So you guys see my balance is 22,000, right? So I'm going to have $22,000 in my live account if I reject the payout, but I'm going to accept it. So what's going to happen is that's going to go towards my live transfer. They're going to take the 5K out, and then I will have roughly around 17,500. Okay, so that's what my live account will look like when they set it up. Now they say it takes about 2 to 7 days to set up the live account, so I'll see how long that takes. Right now I'm gonna submit the payout, so yeah, so I'm gonna submit it. So I'll cut the video once I submit it, and then you guys will be able to see the payout. All right, so here we are. So I was just, you know, so you guys don't see my information, of course, but here we are. I'm gonna submit 5,000. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and submit it. Boom. All right, so the payout is in. So, and I just got the email from TopStep. Just got the email here that my payout has been submitted. So they're probably gonna start approving the funds. It normally takes a day, so by tomorrow they'll probably approve everything. Hopefully they're quick as they were the last time, and I'll get paid again tomorrow night. So normally they approve, as you guys can see the times down here, right? They normally approve everything the next day, and then they send the funds the next day. So if you look here, they approved everything on the 21st, and then they send it the next day. But today they were quick, so they already like approved my risk and everything by 10, and they sent my funds by 1. So when they send the funds, your funds normally hit your bank account like around 5 or a little bit over 6. That's when you should expect your funds to hit. So I took the payout because it's guaranteed profit, and if you're in that position as well when you get called to a live account, I also recommend take your payout. You know, it's money, it's guaranteed money. You know, you don't want to leave any demo money on the table, because again, the Express account it's a simulated profit, like a trading account. It's not a live account, but what I'm getting transferred to now is a live account. So yeah, just take your funds, take your money. You know, you worked hard to get to this live account. Like, you know, take as much as you can. Like, don't leave anything off of the table. Okay, I promise you guys. So you can do that, and yeah, and then that's another payout into your game. And then now it's all about building the account. So I still don't know what I want to do with the account. I don't know what I want to do because I also have my other live account that I trade. You know, like I have my own personal broker that I'm working with, and you know, obviously that account has way more money than this one. But for this account, I guess it's just going to be kind of just like a series, I guess, just to see, like, I know some of you guys are asking me like what it's like to have the live account with TopStep, what the process is. So we're gonna do all that. So I'm just gonna record, do videos about it, and then, you know, once the account is gone, it's gone. And then I'll do a video on that, like once the account is gone, or I decide to just like blow it up. I'm just like, you know what, I don't care about this account no more, let me just blow it up. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date on that. The process has been really smooth. Someone in the comments also asked me to show you guys how to scale in when it comes to TopStep. So let me get off of this, and let's go to, as you guys can see here, my account balance is at 17,000 now. So yeah, and you guys see they paused my account, so I can't trade. So everything is blocked off, so I have no accounts. And when they are transitioning you from the live account, you guys cannot get another Express account. So even if you have more than one, like if you have 2 Express accounts, they take all of it. So all your Express account is gone. And that's exactly why in my last video you guys saw that I had an Express account that I could buy back, but I was telling you guys there's no point, because I would have just gave them $730 to bring an account back that they're just going to take away. And if I bought it back, that means I would have had to make profit, like a lot of profit by today, so that profit would get transferred to my live account. But it was at 0 balance, so nothing would get transferred, and I just gave them free money. So it just didn't make sense to transfer. Now, I mean, to buy it back. Now, if I needed 1 more payout or 2 more payouts, then yeah, I would have paid to get the account back, and I would have had 2 Express accounts to bounce off payouts until I got called up to the live account. But in this case, it just didn't make sense to do that, so I didn't do it. But once you get called up, they take all your accounts, and you cannot well, you can buy a combine, so you can still do combines, you can still pass combines, but you cannot activate your combine to turn it into an Express account until you lose your live account. So that's the only way for you to go back to Express accounts, is you have to lose your live account. So technically I can buy another combine, right? I can buy another 150K combine, I can pass it, and it will just sit there until I lose my live account. And then once I lose it, then I can actually activate the Express account again, and then go through the process over with getting 5 payouts and then moving up to a live account, so on and so forth. So if you were curious about that, there's your answers to that. And yeah, but my previous point with someone asking me how to scale in with futures, because it's different, right? They don't separate your positions, so they're not separate brackets. So you guys really wanted me to do a video on scaling in, because I told you guys that scaling in is how I really grew the account. I was able to scale in. It's a little bit wonky still. I still don't like how the futures, platform scales in. I love to, you guys know me, if you've been watching my channel, I love separate brackets. I like to have everything like separated. So this was like the biggest adjustment that I had to go to. But overall, it was still fine. Still able to get the payout, still able to get to live account, so it's all good from here. But yeah, so this is just a quick update video on me getting up to the live account. Once I get the account, I will do another video, and then I'll keep you guys updated on my charts and my performance of the live account and all that good stuff that you guys want to see. All right, so but if you guys have any questions about the process, what it was like, I can probably talk about that in another video, like what it was like to trade with TopStep and get this live account. If you guys didn't watch my last video, here is my chart again. You guys can see here, I have pretty much had all green days for October, all green days from the 1st to the 28th, and that's why I said it only took me a month to get called up to a live account. And then this is from September. So I only traded the account towards the end of September and then all of October. And so yeah, so I was averaging about $8,000. I want to say $7,000 to $8,000 a week. So first week I made 8, second week I made 6, and then 11, 9, 4, and then 7 here. So I was averaging about $7,000 to $8,000 a week. And my payouts, like I said, it was a slow trading month for me, so I was just consistently hitting those minimum trading days. And if you guys are trying to get called to a live account, that's like a nice tip there, like a trick there, a nice little hack, whatever you want to call it, is if there's no setups, guys, like don't trade aggressively every day. Like sometimes like fulfill those minimum trading days, and then when you have your complete setups, like hit the market. And then and that's what you guys see here, right? I'm not going to like let's say I don't have like a really good setup that I'm not that confident in, I'm not going to put all my money into it to try and like make a profit. And then what ends up happening is you have too many red days, and you have like negative 500 red day, then negative 1,000 another red day, and then next thing you know, the account's gone, right? Because with TopStep, you don't have that much room to mess up, like, and then for you to like grow the account, because how I see things here, guys, is you're getting transferred to a live account. Like if, let's say I have a 150K Express account, if regardless of my balance, if they were going to transfer me to a live account with 150,000, then I would say just do the lowest risk ever and just like get your 5 payouts, right? But the issue is they transfer your balance. So if you don't grow your balance enough, then your live account is going to be too small to trade. It's not even going to survive. So you're on this brink of like not being too aggressive with like a little bit of error, like not be too aggressive, but at the same time you have to build this account. Like you have to build it, because when you get transferred to live, you can't just have $2,000 in it, right? You can't just have $3,000 in it. You're just gonna be nitpicking and slowly building. So so it's kind of like you don't want to be too aggressive. At the same time, I gotta grow it. So I think that would be the most difficult part for most traders, is really trying to build an Express account that can fulfill them with the live account. So yeah, so that's just what the experience was. But again, like I said, just fulfill those minimum trading days if you don't have a good setup, and then hit it hard. Like you can see on the 7th, I made 10 grand, and then I kept it soft again, and then boom, hit it again, 8 grand, and then just kept stacking those minimum trading days. And that was like the quickest trick for me to get to the live account. And of course, practicing good risk management, money management is super important when it comes to overall growth and keeping your account, because you don't have that much, especially if you don't even have 150K. Let's say you have a 50K account, you have even less error to make when it comes to trying to get to this live account. All right. Well, like I said, if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and I will address it in the next video in like a part 2, part 3 in the video. And yeah, but this was fun though. This was a nice little challenge that I wanted to do while my broker was shut down. I didn't have no accounts. I had nothing to trade. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to TopStep, get a live account. So yeah, so that's what we did. And if you guys want me to continue this series, like I said, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy NTG. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.